Hey there. Welcome to the Better Men Barely podcast. I'm Case, a guy that's just trying to help other men be better, or at least better than yesterday's version. I'm a husband, I'm a dad, and I think because I own a couple of drills, I'm kind of handy.
You do have a couple of those drills laying around.
Thanks.
I'm Scott, a husband, a dad, currently losing a long-term battle with back pain.
No doubt.
If you're a man that says I'm fine most of the time, you probably aren't. But
Yeah.
we're barely better men trying to just make it along each day.
Absolutely. And that's kind of why this show exists. Because to be frank, we've got a way to connect over our last 15 years of being good friends, but men don't talk about real stuff. And so this space is for honesty without judgment.
Yeah. Men tend to carry a lot of things silently, almost like bottling up emotions, like a competitive sport. We're not experts, but we're all fellow strugglers.
No doubt about it. That's where we're at. So, this podcast will cover our marriages, like how to pursue your wife without sounding like you're reading from a script. Hello, wife. How are you today? Fine. That's good. And if she says bad, that's bad. All
Very
right?
bad.
And it also covers fatherhood.
Also, our health, which is very important, our identities on who we are, stress, which we all have stress, work, home life, everything in general.
Absolutely. I mean, we talk about real talk, about real life.
Our real improvements, either positive or negative. And we're no gurus, no perfect man, no six packs, unless they sponsor us to do so.
Hey, maybe.
One day.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll get some better health in here, right?
Right.
Heck yeah. So, our promise to our listeners is that, dude, we're going to be honest. Me and Scott have got to know each other again very well. We want you guys to join along with us. And we like to have fun. We joke around quite a bit. That's just who we are. But we're going to add some practicality to that too. We're going to give you some good advice, let you know what you got to look forward to. And to be frank, I'm not going to give you just vague Instagram be better quotes. That's going to be something we give you actual steps on.
Yeah. No perfection here,
No.
no lectures. Our growth over guilt. Kind of going a little bit with that is just growing each and every day.
Yeah.
Even if it's a small victory, let's take them as we get.
I love it. And so one of our things we want to talk about today is going to be the topic of presence. And honestly, it sounds kind of like a big, vague word, but so let's dive into it. So presence equals our foundation. It is harder than it sounds.
Definitely.
So being present means putting down your phone for more than one, hey, dad, look at this, and then going right back to it.
Yeah, I've experienced that a couple times in my life, and it doesn't feel good when it. We're most men get distracted really easy. Squirrel.
Diablo, you mean?
Yeah. Work, stress, all of the responsibilities that we have to take on, they never end for a man. We can focus for hours on a YouTube video about Cletus McFarland, but not a 3-minute conversation with our wife.
Man, that is so true how that rings.
Yeah.
That's the reason that presence matter is that it truly improves our marriages and how our kids can really feel it, that we're actually there. And we just feel as a person, you feel more grounded, that you actually want to be around other people and around the folks that you want to be around.
Definitely. And absence creates distance, distance creates problems. Presence prevents drift. Drift is fine for cars, not for marriage.
Absolutely. We were just watching a video the other night, watching those professionals. Yeah, we don't want that for a marriage. Cars all the time, though. So some real life examples is my phone is a huge distraction. It stops me from being engaged with my wife and my kids. I change from listening and to hearing our folks, right? Showing up versus just checking out. Nodding along while you're scrolling on your phone isn't actually listening. We've tested it.
Definitely tested it, and it has not been a positive outcome for that. Kids also notice the effort you put in. If you put in very little effort, you'll get very little reactions back from them. Your wife will notice your attention more as well. And when all those things get noticed, everything kind of seems a little bit more at peace.
Yes, absolutely. So a couple of practical takeaways. Let's do one intentional moment per day. One curiosity question about you or your situation you're currently in. One act of help. Serving others just takes your mindset towards something else. Helping doesn't mean to go clean the garage when you have company over, though. So don't do that. Focus on what your wife needs.
Why not? You don't need the garage clean when everybody's coming over?
No, I don't think we're all hanging out in the garage.
Fine. All right. We'll also keep moving forward with one compliment. Let's try to do one small surprise.
Yes.
One moment of stillness. Stillness does not mean hiding in the bathroom for 20 minutes.
I'm not very still in there. So, I mean, the big thing we're going to be focusing on, we're choosing growth. That's what we want to invite you along with. We're honored to walk with you. And honestly, we're learning too, and mostly the hard way.
Yeah. Our next episode, it's going to be dating your wife after years of marriage. I'm close to 6 years now.
Yep.
Case is pushing the 15-year
Whoa,
mark,
whoa,
which
whoa.
is
I got one extra one. I'm on 14 right now.
close enough. Close enough. But why it matters, how you do it, your small efforts create big rewards. And Costco dates count, but only if you get the samples first.
But come on. I can't always do that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're here, it means you're trying. And trying already puts you ahead of where we were yesterday.
We're not chasing perfection. We're chasing presence, intention, and showing up when it matters the most.
Absolutely. And those small steps you make each and every day, those really stack up. Small wins truly matter.
Yes. And if you mess up tomorrow, cool. Start again the next day.
And it's just that we are barely better men, but better men all the same. Let's get to work.
Let's do it. Have a good one.